Here with my trash.
Oh, just, I know, here it is probably.
Is it a big one or a small one?
Well, you got a metal line one.
Okay, yeah, just use that one. I don't know where.
Well, there's a big one too, though. Like a big brown one.
Oh, there is? Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you.
Does this sit here?
Yeah, yep. I also ordered 2 iPads, so they should be here this week. So hopefully they can hardwire. I'm hoping. Yeah, I bought a wire too. Okay. Yeah. No. Right. Can you guys hear me at home? Can't see anybody, so give me a minute. Cool. What'd you say, Pete? Yes. It is, but I think because I didn't update it or something. Yeah, I called. And there's nothing you could do. So, all right. Do you guys have any requests at home? I gotta find you someone to put you on. Just give me a minute. It's very quiet in here. Okay, let's start on our backs because that's where a lot of you guys are. Rain is joining us, which is always nice. Nice cleanse. All right, if you want to put anything beneath you, your shoulder blades or your lower back, feel free. If you're good where you are, then just stay. Just start to check in. Notice how you're feeling this Monday morning, this rainy Monday morning. I personally love the rain. Notice any tension or tightness throughout the body, within the body. No judgment of it. Notice your breath. Not doing anything with the breath quite yet, just witnessing it. Getting quiet enough to feel the sensations. And now let's exhale the next breath out together. And take a nice slow inhale for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You dry your breath if it's in the practice. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Relaxing the shoulders, the jaw. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Let's take 3 more breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Slow exhale. Keep exhaling. If you have anything beneath you, go ahead and remove the props and just hug the knees into the chest on your next inhale. Give yourself a little rock side to side, whatever feels good to you. Let's lift the legs up towards the ceiling where we can point and flex our feet. Circle the ankles out. Reverse. And when you're ready, take your happy baby. Excuse me. If you want to rock side to side or maybe straighten the legs out, you can do that. One more breath here. And then go ahead and lift the legs back up towards the ceiling, point the toes again, flex the feet. And then hug the knees back into the chest. This time, just begin to rock and roll forward and back. We'll come up to a standing forward fold at the top of our mat. Take your time getting there. Take as many rolls as you need to. Connecting with the breath, connecting with the movement. And then once you get to your forward fold, honor your body. So if you need to bend the legs, bend them. If you want to grab opposite elbows, go for that. If you want to interlace the hands behind you, try that. Lengthen through the entire spine. So even the neck, just relax the neck, the shoulders, the jaw. Another way of saying that is think like forehead reaching down towards your shins. So you're lengthening through the back of the neck. Good. One more breath here. Go ahead and release the hands. Just start to roll up nice and slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Articulating your spine, stacking the spine. Head comes up. Continue the arms up overhead. And then exhale, just draw your hands to heart center. Take a moment, close the eyes, bow your head, set your intention for your Monday, for your practice, a deeper expression of yourself. And then inhale, lift the arms up, open the eyes. Exhale, hinge forward, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, just start to lengthen through the spine, punching the shoulder blades, drawing the ribs in. Exhale, fold, 2 more like that. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold, 1 more time. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, downward dog. So spread the fingers nice and wide. Press the mat away from the hands, the hips lift up. Press the heels down, walk your dog, bend the right, bend the left. Just find some organic movement. So what feels good and right to you this morning, tap into that energy, tap into those movements. You want to come up high on the toes and drop the heels over. If you did that, come back through center, drop the heels over to the other side. And then let's come back through center, downward facing dog. When you're ready, next inhale, high plank pose. So shift forward, let the shoulders stack on the wrist. You can tap the knees down, but if the knees are up, squeeze the inner thighs together. So activate those legs, draw the ribs in, engage the belly, take a breath. 1 more breath, inhale. And then just come back into downward facing dog. Lift the right leg as you take a breath in. Drop the foot, lift the knee. So you're stacking your hips, you're opening up through the hip. Circle it out. You can do tiny circles, stabilizing it, or big circles, getting any of that stagnant energy out. Reverse that rotation. Breathing, foundation is still in the hands and the arms. Inhale, straighten the leg. When you're ready, square it off. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose, round the spine, tuck the chin. Shift forward, dragon pose. Foot comes to the outer edge of that hand. So go where you need. If you want to drop down to the elbows, deeper hip stretch. If you want to reach for the back foot, back quadricep, stretch. You choose. 2 more breaths. Deep inhale. One more breath. Go ahead and release the hands back to the mat. Heel toe the foot in, half split. Straighten the front leg as you fold over it. Back knees on the mat. You're hinging forward. You can point the toes, flex the foot, whatever feels better. Take a breath. Deep inhale. One more breath. Inhale, rebend the front leg. Take it back, high plank pose. Breath in, deep inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, lower down, shifting forward. Inhale through your cobra, roll the shoulders down, away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. When you're ready, inhale the left leg high. Same thing on this side. Bend the leg, drop the foot, lift the knee, stack. Circle out the knee, circle out the hip, whatever feels right. Reverse. Use your breath. Inhale, straighten the legs, square it off. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose. Just like that. Shift forward, tap that left tricep, move through dragon. And then repeat. Whatever you took on the right, take here. Drop to the elbows, you can grab the back foot. Breathing, working the breath to move the energy. Let's take one more breath. Bring the hands back to the mat. Heel toe the foot in. Straighten the front leg, hinge forward over that front leg for half split. One more breath. All right, inhale, rebend that front leg. This time back foot joins the front, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold, root to rise. Inhale up, nice big breath. Take it up, maybe go back if it's in the practice. Exhale, heart center. Sun salutation A. Inhale, arms come up. All right. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, take it back to your low plank, step or hop. Inhale through cobra or up dog. Exhale, bringing it back, downward facing dog. Take a breath here, in through the nose. Out through the nose. Starting nice and slow, thoughtful movements. Inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, step or walk the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Inhale up. Nice big breath. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, low plank, step or hop. Inhale through your cobra or up dog, tops of the feet to the mat. Exhale, bringing it back down dog, where we breathe. Take a breath. Let it go. Next inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, step, hop, or float this time. Inhale, flat back, lengthen, moving with your breath. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Inhale up. Nice big breath. Go up. Maybe go back. Exhale, heart center. 3 more back to back. Speeding it up a little. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, low plank. Inhale through cobra. Exhale through down dog. Inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, fold forward, top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, inhale up, nice big breath. Exhale, heart center. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, low plank. Nice job, guys. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. 1 more. Inhale, look between the hands. Step, hop, or float. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come on up. Maybe you close the eyes, this one, heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway. Step, hop, float, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Come back to that intention. Come back to the breath. 2 more. Inhale. 1 more. Inhale. All right, next breath, look between your hands. As you exhale, step, hop, or float, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come on up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, arms come up. Moving on. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway. Exhale, step or hop, high to low, and then press back up into high plank. Pause there for 2 breaths. So knit everything in towards the center. Squeeze the inner thighs. Energy shooting through the heels and the crown of the head. You have 1 more breath. Working the shoulders, right hand comes into the center, side plank. So draw the ribs in even here, then start to lift the hips up without arching the back. Hand that's in the air goes forward. Good, 1 more breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, side plank on the other side. Draw the ribs in, lift the hips up. Exhale again, low plank. Inhale through your up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg comes up, inhale high. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose. Inhale up. Right knee, right tricep, shift forward, think plank. Bring it over to the left tricep. And then back to the right tricep. And then inhale high. Bend the leg, drop the foot, lift the knee. Just try to tap your neighbor on the left. If you don't have one, imagine there is one. 1 more breath. Or you're blocked, you can throw it. And then inhale, straighten the legs, square it off. Exhale, bring it through crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. The back heels up, everything squared off towards the front. Cactus the arms out to the side. Come up high on the balls of the feet, lift up and go back. And then hinge forward, reaching over that front leg. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Release the left hand to the mat, revolve your crescent, squeeze the inner thighs. Take side plank when you're ready. On the exhale, move front foot to back. Inhale, lift the hips a little higher. As you exhale, wild thing, tap that foot behind you and just start to open up through the front. Be mindful of that left shoulder. And then coming back through side plank, coming back through crescent lunge. So swing that top leg, which is the right leg, forward. Find your balance again, stabilize the pose, then go into the breath. Hands to heart center. Go ahead and take a twist. Hinge forward, left elbow, right knee. Lengthen through the spine, rotate through the spine. Good, 1 more breath. Inhale, arms come up overhead. As you exhale, open, warrior 2. Back heel comes down. Good, perfect, guys. Draw the belly in, but soften the shoulders. Reverse the warrior, sun warrior. Cactus that arm out to the side. Spin your heart up. Go a little deeper in the back extension. And then side angle. Forearm drops to the thigh or the hand slides down the leg. Press your knee out just so it's in line with the pinky side blade of the foot a little more. Draw your hips forward. Good. Look down at the front foot, half moon. Shift forward. Lift the back leg. Take your time. Move with purpose. Have meaning in your choices. Lift that leg a little higher. Lengthen and straighten. 1 more breath. As you exhale, right back down, warrior 2. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, windmill the arms down to the mat. Take your flow, high to low. Add your push-ups, skip your push-ups. We'll meet in down dog. When you're in down dog, you have 3 breaths. If you want a little more intensity in the upper body, come into dolphin pose. If you want less intensity, drop the knees for child's pose. 2 breaths. And 1 breath. When you're ready, come back, downward dog. All right, inhale that left leg high. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose. Inhale high, move with the breath. Left knee, left tricep, shift forward, think plank, working obliques, right tricep, opposite one. Back to the left. Inhale high. Bend the leg, try to tap your other neighbor over onto the right. So we're just opening up and expanding through the left side body now. Good, inhale, straighten the legs, square it off. Exhale, knee to nose, shifting through to crescent lunge. Let's take a couple breaths here just to kind of get your feet, find your balance, find the pose, get the integrity within it. Draw the ribs in, soften the shoulders, the face. Nice, cactus the arms out to the side. Lift up and go back, back extension. Staying in crescent lunge, just hinge the torso forward, reaching forward towards the windows or the front of your room if you're at home. Draw the shoulders back, keep the ribs knitted in. Right hand comes down, revolve your crescent, squeeze those inner thighs, deep inhale. When you're ready, side plank, root the right hand, lift the front leg. And then when on your next exhale, wild thing, tap the foot behind you, lift up through the hips on the inhale. And exhale. Come back through side plank. When you're ready, come back through crescent lunge, however you need to get there. Again, take a breath or two to find your feet. Draw the hands in, heart center, take a twist. Right elbow, left knee. Good, try to lengthen through the spine. Use the opposition of the hands. Good, inhale, arms come back up overhead. Let the breath in, come on in. Exhale, open warrior 2. Deep inhale. As you exhale, find your edge. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Backhand slides down that back leg. And then cactus the arms out to the side. Start to spin your heart up. Exhale, side angle. Forearm comes to the thigh or the hand starts to slide down the hand. So again, leverage, opposition. Press the knee out so it's in line with the pinky. Draw the hips forward. Look down, move with purpose. Half moon, Ardha Chandasana. Grab your block along the way if you need it. Let's not forget about the leg that's in the air. The more we can engage it and ignite it, the softer the pose will be. Good, 1 more breath. As you exhale, warrior 2. Tap the back foot down. Inhale, you lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, windmill the arms down to the mat. Take your flow, high to low. Same exhale lowers you down. Inhale through your cobra or up dog. Scapulas down the back. Exhale, down dog. Again, 3 breaths. So choice, do you want more dolphin? Do you want less? Child's pose. Are you right where you want to be? Down dog. 2 more breaths. One more breath. When you're ready, come back into downward dog where we all join. Inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, step, hop, or float, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold, chair pose, sit down. Weights leaning back, so in the heels if we can. Draw the inner thighs up and in. Relax the face though, relax the shoulders. Let's interlace the hands behind the back, open up through the front of the body, keep the integrity in the hips. Good, and then fierce chair, hinge forward, reaching the arms forward, drop the butt down, get parallel to the earth. Inhale back through chair, just close your eyes and can we sit here? Can we be still and calm and have grace in the middle of some fire, right? 2 more. It starts with the thoughts. What thoughts do you feed? That's what grows. What thoughts do you ignore? That's what dies. Exhale, fold forward. Good, see it ended. Inhale, flat back, halfway. Step up, float high, low, press back up into high plank. Right side, side plank. Good, draw the belly and lift the hips up. Good, 1 more breath. As you exhale, lower down for low plank. And then inhale, press back up, high plank. And then side plank on the other side. We just did it. We're just doing round two, maybe a little stronger this time around, a little deeper connection with the breath. Good, one more breath, lift, lift, lift. As you exhale, lower down to your low plank. Inhale through up dog. Exhale, bring it back, down dog. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose. Inhale, high. Right knee, right tricep, shift forward, think plank. Bring it over to the left tricep. And then back to the right. And then back to the left. And then fallen triangle. Excuse me. So again, lots of back bending here, prepping for our final back bend at the end of class. Bring it back, three-legged down dog. Option to push up here. Right leg comes high. When you're ready, we'll wait, we'll meet. Good, draw it in, knee to nose. Shift forward, think plank, keep the knee lifting up and forward, keep the butt dropping down, shoulder stack, gazes forward, plank position, and then crescent lunge, drop the foot between the hands. So we're repeating the same flow, we're just adding on. So one more breath, settle into crescent. Next exhale, cactus the arms out to the side. On the inhale, start to move into your back extension, lifting up and back. Deep inhale through there. As you exhale, hinge forward. This time adding on warrior three, take the pose forward, lift the back leg up. Find your balance. Rotate the hip, so the left hip, rotate it in. Try to visualize the toes facing the floor. Slide up dog chest, draw the belly in. Tap it back down, Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Hands to heart center, take a twist. So we're just witnessing our practice. We're not judging it. We're not getting frustrated. We're just noticing where we are and working with that space. Release the left hand to the inside of the mat. Or inside of the foot, my bad. Side plank. Maybe this time you hook the big toe. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. As you exhale, wild thing, tap the foot behind. Inhale, expand, open, lift up through the chest. As you exhale, move back through crescent lunge. Keep exhaling. As you inhale, the arms rise up. As you exhale, open warrior two. Easier pose right here. So feel that. Good. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle, form to thigh. Take a couple breaths here. So work the pose. If you want to bind, bind. If you want a birds of paradise, you can do that. You have 3 more breaths. So pull the shoulders back. Same process is happening in the bind. Shoulders come back, the hips go forward. Good, 2 breaths. Nice, guys. 1 more breath. Release the bind if you have it. Stay in your side angle. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Straighten the front leg, go back, give that front leg a break, and then triangle pose, just hinge the torso forward. Again, you might adjust the distance of the feet. Same process here, but straight legs, shoulders back, hips forward without arching the back. So engage the belly, knit the ribs. Rebend the front leg, look down and launch into your half moon. Lift that leg that's in the air, flex the foot, engage it. Take a bind if you want, 2 breaths. 1 more breath. Moving into standing split or needle. Difference is the hip are open or squared, you choose. So what do you want to do from here? You can stay right here. You can grab the ankle that you're looking at. You can grab the ankle that's in the air. You can just work the pose as is. Pulling the chest down, lengthening the leg that's up. 1 more breath. Let's open back up through half moon. Deep inhale. As you exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, windmill the arms down to the mat, heel toe the foot out, dragon pose. Keep the back knee up this time. Just give yourself a little rock forward and back. Just really working the back hamster, back quadricep, the psoas, the hip flexor, also the front hip stretch too. 1 more breath. Right, so everybody should have the back knee up, back foot meets the front for yogi squat. Breathe. Close the eyes, relax the jaw, roll the shoulders down away, sit back into the heels. Try to lengthen through your spine. If the mind went somewhere else, remember it's the originator, it's the seeds. The thoughts grow, manifest into reality. So just notice we're here to focus. We're here to concentrate. We're here to settle the monkey mind. It takes acute awareness. One more breath. So option to stay in yogi squat or take crow pose, bakasana. So for crow, you'll just kind of bring the feet forward, bend the legs so the knees can tap on top of the upper arms, maybe armpits. And then as you hinge forward, the feet will not naturally kind of lift off without really too much effort. Breathe. 2 more. One more breath. And we'll all fold forward at the top of the mat. Heel toe the feet together. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, sit down. Utkatasana. Weights in the heels, sit back. So even though we're sitting back, we're drawing the energy up through the inside seams of the legs. Good, soften the shoulders. Option to stay or pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interlace the hands behind the back. Drop the arms, lift the chest, maintain the integrity in the pelvic floor. And then fierce chair, hinge the arms forward, drop the chest down, drop the butt down. Breathe. And then just stand tall, Tadasana. Close the eyes, take a breath. Nice job, guys. Inhale, the arms come up overhead. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, take it back, high to low. Add your push-ups if you want. Skip your chaturanga if you want. We'll meet in down dog. Bye-bye. All right, when we're ready, let's inhale that left leg up. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose. Shift forward, left tricep. Over to the right, over to the left, back to the right. Fall in triangle, straighten the leg out. A little break on the core, little intensity on that left shoulder. And then when you're ready, 3-legged down dog. Left leg will come up. However you want to get there, it's your choice. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose. Shift forward, think plank. So gaze goes forward, butt drops down, shoulders stack, but the knees lifting up and going forward at the same time. Crescent lunge. Back heel up, everything's squared. And if you have a hard time balancing in this pose, you can take your feet wider, like the shorter distance of your mat. Not longer, but wider. Good, cactus the arm out to the side. Lift up, take your back extension. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, hinge forward. Take warrior 3 when you're ready. Move again slowly. Try not to rush things. Try to feel it, be present for it. Inner rotate that hip that's in the air. Good, one more breath. When you're ready, coming back through crescent lunge, gently tapping that back foot down. Arms come up overhead. As you exhale, draw it in, heart center, take your twist. Right elbow hooks on the outer edge of that front leg. It helps to lengthen through your back leg. Release the right hand inside of the foot. When you're ready, root into that hand side plank. There's a wild thing. When you're ready, tap the top leg behind you, open up. And then back through crescent lunge. Again, however you want to get there. Use your hand to give yourself a little boost if you need it. Inhale, the arms come up. As you exhale, open warrior 2. Nice. So make sure the front toes stay at that 12 o'clock direction as the knee presses out. Reverse the warrior. Side angle. Forearm comes to the thigh, or hand comes down. We spend a couple breaths here. So if you bound, bind. If you flew, fly. 3 breaths. Same process is happening. We're pulling the shoulders back. We're pressing the hips forward. We're trying to keep the knee and the butt cheek in the same plane. 2 more breaths. Breathing. 1 more breath. If you have the bind, release, stay. Inhale, reverse the warrior, root to rise. Nice. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Go back a little more. And then inhale, triangle pose. Hinge forward, shorten the distance, the length. Shoulders back, hips forward, but try not to arch here. So knit the ribs in. Yeah. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, rebend your front leg. Look down when you're ready. Ardha Chandasana, half moon. Lift that leg that's in the air if you bow and bind. 2 more. 1 more breath. Standing split, release both hands over that front leg. Stay there or grab an ankle, the one that's in the air, the one that's on the floor, it doesn't matter. Maybe you don't want to grab it today. You're just focusing on being there, creating that balance. All right, release the bind if you have it. Open back up into Ardha Chandasana, half moon, where we inhale, 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 and then exhale, warrior 2. You've got this. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, windmill the arms down to the mat. Heel toe the foot out, dragon pose. Keep the back knee up. Rock forward and back, forward and back. Take 2 more. 1 more. So everybody's back knee should be up. Yogi squat, back foot joins the front. Sit down. So although we're sitting the butt down, we're drawing the energy up and in. Relax the shoulders, knit your ribs, chin parallel to the earth. You want to take a bind, right arm reaches in front of that right knee, left arm comes up or wraps behind. So we kind of round the shoulders here, just keep maintaining that opposition, rolling them down and away. Come back through center. Twist to the other side. Good. Sit back into the heels. 1 more breath. Go ahead, back through center. Option to stay here, especially if you have that desire to run, stay, or take crow pose. So it's just acknowledging our reactions, right? We're acknowledging, holy shit, I want to come out of this. This is burning, whatever we're labeling it as. And seeing if we can find that peace and stillness arising from the thoughts so we don't manifest into a reaction. Building trust, personal trust in our own self that we can do things, we can do hard things. So we'll come back into a standing forward fold, heel toe the feet together. Nice job, guys. Interlace the hands behind the back, especially if you took crow, just open up through the chest. Take an inhale. Release the hands down, left hand under chest, right hand comes high, twisting through our spine. And then switch it out. Hand that's in the air, bring it down. One that's on the floor, bring it up. Let both hands come down. Roll up nice and slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head comes up, continue the arms up, draw that energy up, and then bring it into the heart center. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Step, hop, float, high, low, press back up, high plank. So if this is challenging, I suggest tap the knees down. Right leg lifts just an inch. Don't lift it higher than the butt. Good. Knee to elbow for 8, extend. 7, breathe, extend. 6, extend. 5, breathe. 4, 3. Last one we hold. 2. Last one, hold it just for 3. 2. 1, down dog. Take a breath. Out of the nose, let it go. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank without too much thought. Again, if you need to tap a knee down, you tap the right one this time. Lift the left leg just a smidge. Knee to tricep for 8. Extend for 7. Extend for 6. Breathe for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last one for 1, hold it, you've got it. 3, relax your face. 2, 1, down dog. Nice job. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Take gorilla pose. So feet are about fist distance or hip distance, and you step on the hands for that. That's like a big no, you can't do it. And just wrap the arms behind your legs. Relax your head. And you shift a little more forward into the toes. One more breath. Go ahead and release the hands. Walk it back out, down dog. A little more shoulders, dolphin pose, drop the elbows. More of yourself. I wish I could make you somebody else. So lift the right leg. Try to keep the hips squared, so don't lift it too high. Keep the toes facing down. Press your left heel, your opposite heel down towards the earth. And then take your awareness into the forearms and press the forearms away from the mat. Get a little more space and stretch in the shoulders. Release that leg. Inhale the next leg. Or the other leg. Inner rotate the hip, drop it down, press the opposite heel down, engage the core. Go ahead and release, 2 breaths, deep inhale. Keep pressing the mat away from the forearms. So it creates the length as well as the strength. 1 more. Tap your knees down, 1 camel. So stretch the shoulders out, bring the hands to the small of the back, or you reach for the heels. Draw everything up, so zip everything up, and then press the hips forward, lift the heart up. Keep your neck in line with the spine. 2 more breaths. Relax the face, make sure the breath is with you. 1 more breath. Just bring it down, close leg, child's pose. I think it feels good to bring the arms behind you. And then if you want to move into rabbit, you're already set up for that. You grab the heels, lift the butt, scoop the forehead. 1 more breath. Go ahead and release out of rabbit if you're in that. Come back into downward dog. I wish I could make you somebody else. Take a breath in through the nose, reset the energy. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, look between the hands. As you exhale, step, hop, float, skip, trot, fold forward. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, inhale up, come up. Exhale, fold right back down. Heel toe the feet out, start to bring the hands behind you. We're coming into reverse tabletop or reverse plank. So it's easiest from yogi squat. Heel toe the feet out, sit down, and then bring the hands behind you. So for reverse tabletop, obviously the legs are bent. Reverse plank, legs are straight, upside down. Good. Try to drop those toes down if you're in the plank variation. Good. Squeeze the inner thighs. You can feel it. 1 more breath. Go ahead and release down all the way onto the back. Keep the legs bent. They're straight, bend them. Take a breath. Just 1. And I promise you're ready. You're warm. Bridge or wheel. Come on up. Breathe intently. Breathe deeply. Lose my mind. So you're staying up as long as you can. You're being the judge of your own practice. Only you truly know. Teacher doesn't know. They just suggest, they guide. You follow it if you want. You adjust if you need. So breathing. Everybody's sort of in a different spot. It's okay. Do you for a minute. Whatever feels good after. We're only doing 1 back bend. So if you want to hug the knees in, you can. If you want to windshield wiper, you can. If you're still in it, stay. Where's my mind? All right, first yin, happy baby. So a couple things really important with happy baby that I see all the time is people lifting up through the shoulders. You want to be fully relaxed in the upper body. And then tuck your chin as you root the back of your head down. We're not tucking the chin and lifting, we're tucking the chin and rooting. And then notice if your pelvic floor starts to lift off. Can you tilt the pelvic floor so it's pressing and rooting into the mat? So your spine is imprinting your mat. And then the knees and the hips start to open from there. So once you found the position, close the eyes and try to maintain that integrity. Where we start to lose our integrity is we start to get caught up in the thoughts. I don't like this, I don't want to do this, it's hot, how long have we been here? It's the monkey mind. None of it really matters, it's all an illusion. Come back to the breath, that's what's real. The sensation you're experiencing is real. Instead of running from it, learn to maintain it. Learn to acknowledge it, feel it, and be with it. So, and that's why yin is considered definitely more of a advanced or experienced practice, because it's all stemming from the mind. We're holding positions, which is not a normal practice for our society. So to even slow down is abnormal. And go, 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 go. Do, 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 do. Bye, 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 bye. Take a pause from all that. That's what your yoga is. 75 minutes of a pause. You have 5 more breaths. 4. 3. 2. 1 more breath. Release the legs up towards the ceiling. Pause here, just 5 breaths. Lift the arms up too. I follow. 4. So it's a great part of your practice, especially in a Yin or just the yin part of a vinyasa class. Come back to that intention to manifest what you want your day to be. So where your perspective is your reality, your thoughts create your reality. You have control over the thoughts, although sometimes it feels like we don't. All right, let's cross the right leg over the left. So shoelace on your back, but there's a few things we got to think about. So what happens is the feet just fall down, right? I want you to keep the feet in line with the knees and start to pull the knees towards the chest. So it's a much deeper shoelace. So maybe you're grabbing the knees, the shins, maybe you need a strap. But pull the feet up towards your knees, towards your chest, and then pull down. Good. Relax your head, tuck your chin, lengthen through your neck. Just about 5 breaths. 4. Nice. 3, relax your face, relax your shoulders. 2, I follow you. 1 more breath. And then switch it out, come into the other side. And then just trying to hug the knees towards the torso. Bring the feet out in line with the knees. So the motion is up towards the face and then down towards the ground. And 5 breaths, deep inhale. 4. 3. 2. Nice focus, guys. 2 more. 1 more breath. With the legs back up towards the ceiling. Option to stay here or shoulder stand. Well, you can rock and roll the hips up. If you want to omit shoulder stand and go straight to plow, you can do that as well. It's 10 breaths total. So 5 breaths in shoulder stand, 5 breaths in plow, or 1 breath in. She don't love you like I do. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Come into plow pose if that's in the practice. If not, just hang out in waterfall. From plow, there's other variations you can take from there. 4 more breaths. 3. 2. 1 more breath. If you took plow, come back through shoulder stand before we all lower down. So waterfall, if you took that, you're going to take bound angle on your back. If you did shoulder stand plow or one or the other, take fish. So sit on the hands, lower the legs down. Just come up onto the elbows. Even here, you're drawing the navel back and down, or up and down. Nice, 1 more breath. As you exhale, release, hug the knees into the chest. If you want to eagle the legs for your spinal twist, there's an option to do that. Set it up now. If not, just drop the knees over to a direction. Doesn't matter which one. And whatever way the knees go, look the opposite way. Big belly breath here. So really inflate your diaphragm, expand out. 1 more breath. Come through your center over to the other side. If you have the eagle legs, switch them. Two big belly breaths. One more breath. Come on to the back, straighten both legs out, flap over onto your belly, and we'll take a shoulder stretch. So 2 options for your shoulder stretch. We did a lot of opening of the shoulders, but we also did a lot of strengthening. So maybe you want to bring the right arm out and open, or crisscross the arms in front of you. Well, you'll get the feeling or the sensation or the stretch in the back of the shoulder blades. So either pose that you chose, you just want to relax into it. So relax your head, relax your jaw, close the eyes, find your breath. We'll take 5. Slowly come out, come onto your stomach, release the arm. Take a moment to pause before rushing into the other side. And then come into the other side. Again, we just want to surrender the rest of the body. We want to relax. We want to stabilize the pose, each pose, working the body part that it's designed to work. So relax the face, the shoulders, the jaw. And 4 more breaths. And 3. No, it's sunny. 2. We have agreed. 1 more breath.
Think you have to want more than you.
Slowly come out. You won't be free.
Society.
So press back through child's pose. Hands come under the shoulders, hips come back towards the heels. Keep the arms out in front of you. And then slither back forward into puppy pose. Just 3 breaths. You did a lot of upper body. Give yourself the stretch. It's the beauty of yoga. It's the perfect balance of strength and flexibility. 2 more. One more breath. Need more space. And we'll slowly come up to a tabletop, slide the right leg forward, pigeon pose. If there's something else you want to take this morning, though, take that. So we have 90-90, which is seated pigeon. We have frog. We have straddle. We have splits. We have pigeon into splits. So the position you chose, it's up to you to surrender into it. Notice the opinions about it, and then let all of that go. We spend most of our day in our head. The more I start to read about this type of stuff, the more that I really utilize my yoga practice just to check out of all of that. Check out of constantly doing, thinking, judging, forcing my opinions. Even if I don't speak them, they're still being embedded within me. And you feel the benefits of the practice regardless, but once you can go there and you can really start to practice focusing the mind, there's a deeper level of this practice that's absorbed within. From the top. Just about 5 more breaths.
Society, you're crazy. I hope you're not
4.
lonely without me. Society,
3.
I hope you're not lonely without me.
2.
Society, have mercy on me. I hope you're not angry.
1 more breath.
If I disagree. Society,
slowly come up. Make your way into the other side. Without and settle into that space. It's up to you where you go. One of the first things I became aware of is how much I'm physically, let's say, in pigeon, but mentally someplace else. And I started realizing when I'm driving how much I'm not connected and present, sometimes in conversations. And that's where the practice begins, through the awareness. If we don't have awareness, there's no way that we can possibly move through anything. So slowing down enough to become aware. What brings you comfort? What brings you discomfort? What are your likes? What are your dislikes? What allows you to freely connect? What allows you to close off and disconnect? Deeper layer questions we ask ourselves. There's a great free meditation right now with Deepak and Oprah. They do like 4 a year. 21 days, it's like 10 minutes a day. They talk and then 10 minutes of meditation. Message alone is usually amazing.
If I could let go of everything.
And this is, for most of us, the busiest time of the year. Whether we're not physically busy, the energy around us is very busy. So it's important to stay connected to your discipline, to your practice, whether that's on your mat or off your mat, in the studio or at home. Maintaining the discipline, especially those that are doing the challenge. You guys have already created a new habit, created a deeper sense of awareness. Maintain that throughout December. So find your breath if you've lost it. About 3 more.
I could sense a lifetime of judgment against myself.
2.
Letting it go.
1 more breath. Slowly come out. If you have any other poses you want to do, take it. Headstand is a nice, you have a lot to do today and you need a little zap of energy. Headstand is a good one to finish with. Straddle or Shavasana. Where's the light? If you're doing a pose, come into the other side. Take about 3 to 5 more breaths. If you're moving into Shavasana, take a sip of water. So just 2 breaths this time. Usually we do 4. Let's take a nice deep inhale. Make it slow, methodical, deep breath. At the top, take another sip of air in. Hold the breath. And then open your mouth. Just release it. Let everything go. Let's do 1 more. Deep inhale. Inflate your belly, your lungs, your chest. Take another sip of air in. Just hold. And when you're ready, open your mouth, sigh it out. Let it all go. Let everything go. Last little pause in your day before you go out into the world. Relax the forehead, the eyelids, the eyebrows, the eye sockets. Just experience the stillness. Trust, trust, trust again and again. That's the issue. See how much of your pain, your anguish, your tension arises simply from not trusting the absolute perfection of the present moment. I've lost my way. I'm off track. I'm somehow wrong, in the wrong place at the wrong time, doing the wrong thing. Where I'm going is a dead end. You're not off track. You haven't lost your way. You're going somewhere worth going, somewhere magnificent beyond the ability of your mind to comprehend. By trusting the perfection of each moment, you give yourself a gift, permission to enjoy the journey. Don't just take the trip. Let yourself enjoy the ride. So thank you, yogis and yoginis. Thank our teachers and their teachers. As always, thank yourself for showing up this morning for you. And then take the practice just a step deeper. Take it off of your mat as you go into the world. Share what you've learned. Share a calmer, deeper connected you. The divine in me, it honors, it cherishes the divine and the light in each and every one of you. Namaste.